Some people think that when it comes to relationships women has it harder than men. Men and women are a lot alike when it comes to feeling pain and inflicting it, except that most men do not show and tell the world how they feel. Does it hurt? It is a common misconception that men don't get hurt when their marriages break up. Society has a set of opinion that stereotypes divorced men as womanizers, infidels, deadbeat dads, and irresponsible. However, not all these conceptions are true. Though some divorced dads prove otherwise, some others get hurt during the process. They feel that they have to struggle to keep their family intact, thinking of child support, and also has to bear the fact of seeing their children once or twice a month if they lose child custody to the mother. When the question, "Does it hurt?" arises, these fathers do think so. It is actually hard to cope up from a messy divorce, not only for the kids but from their dads as well. Losing interest with the kids. There is also this myth that came around telling that divorced dads do not care or lose some interest about the children they have. This is not true at all. Fathers always care for their children, some may not show it through affection and some may do, but saying that losing interest with them are proven to be false. Men are the ones initiating a divorce. Another misconception. People tend to stereotype divorced dads as the ones who have initiated the divorce. Other people may think that men are the ones abandoning their families, leaving their wives for another woman, leaving all their responsibilities behind, etc. People usually think that towards divorced dads, when they should think that women are also capable and sometimes liable for all things that has been said. There are some dads out there striving and working to provide for their family and regrettably are being cheated on by their wives once their backs are turned away. Not only women feel pain when on the road to divorce, men too feel pain and all these turmoil once the divorce is final. Another difficult part of the dad when going through a tough divorce is sharing their assets with their wives, who sometimes are the ones responsible for the divorce. Some wives may clean out their husbands' wallets, and even asking for child support in the process, and some may even have a social worker with them while visiting their kids. These are just some of the turmoil being brought by divorce to these men. Being a divorced dad means you have to work double time to compensate for your child support and to keep their minds off it. Some take months or even years just cope up with the new situation they are in. There are some who even cut off their social lives because of fear of going through all these process once again. Some men who are weak tend to become drunks, or some may lose interest in their lives. Being a divorced dad does not necessarily mean life has ended. For some, it means to get up, dust one's self off and start a whole new perspective in life.